Hello, I'm Lydia. Welcome to my channel, and I am just finished my first full year of makeup artistry. Here are some of my favorite looks. And this is just going to be giving you some tips and tricks. This is a starter video to a series. I guess it'll be makeup artistry or something like that, but I want to do like a mini series. So yeah, stay tuned. No matter how cheap you are, people are not going to just come running at your doorstep. You need practice, you need all of these things. People will not come running to you. Stemming off of that, not everyone that contacts you will book you. I've definitely had a good handful of people that will get all of my information for like basically anything that you want to know, like down to my favorite eyeshadow brush, to the cleaner that I use, and they won't book me. And that's just the type of, it's usually the type of person that they are, but you know, you won't book everybody. Always listen to your client. I can't stress this enough, how many makeup artists will just throw whatever look they want on their client, thinking that just because it's your favorite thing doesn't mean it's their favorite thing. And if they want to wear a red smoky eye up to their brow bone and you think a neutral eye will look better on them, do a red smoky eye up to their brow bone, because that's what they want and that's what they'll be confident in. And them being confident in the makeup will make them tell people about you, and it'll just be a better situation. Makeup is the most important thing. I always don't worry about a $300 kit if you are only like booking every 6 months. Makeup is the most important. I put every penny that I make in makeup artistry towards my makeup, because it's a side job right now. You makeup artistry in your first year, you will not be this hotshot where you can pay your rent and electricity bills in the first year. You won't. Practice first. I practiced for years and years, probably like 2 years before I made my official page, just so that you practice and you're good and people will want to recommend you. Now, I know I said that makeup was the most important thing, but you have to have something like that you carry your makeup in. My makeup cases are always black. I never get any color. I think that's the best color, the most sleek looking color. I bring my camera bag with me, that's black, because if you say you're doing a wedding and there's a photographer taking get ready pictures and your bright pink case is in the background, it doesn't do much for the picture. So I just think black looks better. Buying a chair is more important than you think it'll be. Like a director's chair or something, I will, in my makeup kit video, I will let you know what chair I use, but it's more important than I cannot tell you. Pretty much every wedding that I've done, I've had to go and find a chair and find a place to set up. You know, buying a chair is like, it's more important than you think it'll be. It will benefit you. Sanitization is the most important thing. I know I said makeup is, but you don't want to be known as the makeup artist that breaks people out. Be confident in your work. If you walk into a venue like, yeah, I think I'm pretty good, or like you're just quiet about it and you just don't feel good about your work, don't post it. Post things that you are confident in. I know I'm good. I know I'm better than most of the people where I live, and that confidence will help you. I've had so many people whenever I go to venues like, wow, I was really surprised that it was your first year, because you were so confident walking in and you were so confident in your work. Build a portfolio. I take this camera that I'm currently using to every client's, but whether it's a shoot, whether it's a wedding, whether it's a prom, whether it's just teaching someone how to do their makeup, I always take pictures for my portfolio, because every time you do makeup, you're going to be a little bit better. So always have those pictures and the variety, so when you are going to a client and they're asking like how you are at neutral looks, you have neutral looks. How you are at colorful looks, you have colorful looks. You know what I'm saying? Just have as many pictures as you possibly can. Also, steal some from the photographer. Ask permission first, but repost the photographer's pictures. Always overpack. I've had an experience that kind of scared me where I brought a palette that would work, and that's it. One palette, because it was before I had a case, and it was so bad. She wanted shimmer. She sent me a matte look. It was really bad, and the shimmers in the palette weren't very good. Always overpack. Never bring one palette or like just the eyeshadows that'll work, because you never know. If you're doing a wedding, people change their minds. So always overpack. Following the overpacking, bring lashes. Even if they say they don't wear lashes or they don't want to wear lashes, lashes look better in pictures. I always convince my clients to wear lashes, and most of the time, like I did a bride and I said, I'm sorry, but I really recommend that you wear lashes. I know we didn't say anything about it, and she loved them, and all the bridesmaids wanted lashes. So it's just easier. Just always bring lashes. Make conversations. It's kind of like a hairstylist. If you're sitting there getting your hair done and they're just touching your hair and they aren't talking, they're just doing your hair, that's a little awkward, and they're gonna say, yeah, she didn't talk too much. She was a little awkward. Make conversations. Ask them what they do. Ask them what kind of makeup they like, what they wear, anything. Just make conversation. And last, but certainly not least, love what you do. Love makeup. Don't do it. Don't go into makeup thinking that it'll be easy money because you think you're good at it. Love it, because you'll get very sick of it, because it's a lot more work than you think it's going to be. So love makeup. Love what you do if you're going to be a makeup artist. Thank you guys for putting up with me today. I'll have links to all my social medias, and if you are from my area, I will link my Facebook page down below if you maybe want to book me. So I will be turning this into a series, so stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, and hopefully you learned a few things that you didn't know before, and maybe you'll think of that next time you do someone's makeup. So thank you so much for watching. Bye guys. Please subscribe.